It's open. What do you want, Chris? Man, I don't want anything. Why didn't you attend Dad's funeral? Oh, that was today? I'm sorry, I forgot to check my calendar. I'll catch the next one. How could you... How could you even joke around today? People were really upset that you didn't show up today, Trey. Really? Well, then maybe there'll be a bigger turnout when I die. What's wrong with you? What the hell happened to you, man? Huh? What did Dad do so fucking bad you can't even attend the man's funeral? You know, he loved you, he loved me, he loved Mom. He's the reason you're a fucking semi-decent writer, and you can't even attend his funeral? Chris, I'm 8 years older than you. So that means that's 8 years that you were non-existent. It was just me. Okay, Trey, you're the firstborn. What's your point? My point. That's 8 years of a man that you never knew, Chris. You see, by the time Mom and Dad had you, they perfected being a parent. All the love, affection, attention, patience, passion. Tell me, did you enjoy your first 8 years of life? Do you remember or recall all the things you used to do with Mom and Dad? I mean, of course I enjoyed the first 8 years of my life. From what I remember, I mean, Dad was at every little league game. Mom was there to pick me up in case Dad couldn't show. All the family outings. They always wanted to go wherever I wanted to go. I mean, I had a blast. I agree. You did love it. I watched it for 8 years. Did you ever wonder how my first 8 years on Earth was? How my young childhood was? Me and Dad used to play a game. Well, it was a game to me because of how frequent these things would occur. What was the game? The game was to see how many times Dad would break my toys and just sober up and pass out. How many times he would rip up my homework assignment because it wasn't right or legible. How many times he came up to my school and embarrassed me. How many times he hit me. How many times I felt his open hand across my face. How many times I felt his balled fist to my stomach. No, Trey, you're lying, you're exaggerating, man. You're lying. Dad never did any of that. I was there. Correct. He didn't do it anymore. You see, all that was left was attention and affection and patience. And it went all to you, little brother. Dad ignored my existence. He ignored my high school basketball career. He ignored my first date. He ignored my book release. You know what? Whatever, Trey. I'm telling you right now, that didn't happen. And if it did happen, then why are you keeping those fucking things right there, huh? Didn't he give those to you like when you were a baby? No. A while back, Mom bought me 2 of my favorite toys ever. And I cherished them and I took them wherever I went. One night, Dad came home and he was drunk, and he told me to stop playing with dolls. I'm almost 7 years old. I told him they weren't dolls, they were action figures, and he took the toys and he broke them over my head. The next day, I was grounded by Mom because the toys were broken. No TV, radio. I believe they gave me a sandwich. Later that night, I just remember crying and then making it past crying and then trying to find a way to escape. And the only way I knew how to escape was use my imagination. So I drew 2 characters and I cut them out and I played with them. And I hit them, and whenever I would get in trouble or whenever I would be put in a situation like that, I'd pull them out and I played with them. And so I kept them for the rest of my fucking life because they were the only things that came through for me. I didn't have any idea. I'm sorry, I was caught up in my own shit and I didn't know this was happening to you. No, it's okay, Chris. You're a good guy and, you're a good brother. I just, for me, I wasn't ready to face him today. Mom's having people over, You're more than welcome to come over and grieve with us. Although you didn't have the best childhood, Trey, you're still my brother and I love you.